So far, I have got 5 travel opportunities.
Right now, I am also getting one more project. It is a bigger one.
Bigger one. Okay. Bigger than the bigger one.
Bigger than a bigger one.
Currently, I have cracked an interview and got a new job offer.
What we're going to do, I'm going to just start with some basic questions. Okay. So I'm going to talk about exactly your achievements and things like that. Feel free to answer the way you want to answer. Okay. And your intention is that even if one person sitting over here gets something from your talk, your job is done. Okay. It's not about you, it's about them. And just tell the story. So all of 3 of you are member of Professional Success Club. So let's start with that. If you need to define your journey in Professional Success Club in 3 words, just in 3 words, what will be those 3 words? Vijay, starting from you.
From my side, I would say confidence, clarity, energy.
Energy.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thivya.
If I could describe in 3 words, I could say like self-doubting person to exploring more things, and later on, I'm building on myself.
Okay, great. Thank you. Self-belief. Yes, Sachin.
Yeah, thank you, coach, for this opportunity. So, for me, it's a mindset change, planning my day and meditating every day.
Thank you, Sathar. Keep it with you. So now let's start with this thought that each one of you have got something to share with respect to your success story, that what you wrote and that really means something. Okay, so I can give all the details to everybody, but I want you to talk about your success story. So whoever wants to go first, Sachin, if you want to start. In brief, if you just share that what success story you have written there and why you consider that a success story. So briefly, if you can talk to them and mention that.
I would like to talk about my success story. Currently, I have cracked an interview and got a new job offer with 30% hike. So that is a big achievement for me in this year. When I was preparing for interview, it started when I joined Diamond membership with coach and I created vision board. That 6 month challenge when coach asked. I was doubting myself too much. Like I am not 100% prepared. When I am prepared, I will just go for interview. But the suggestion came like you won't be 100% ready at any time, so just start taking action. And when I created vision board and I started following everything, like planning my day and what I need to do in evening and all those things, so which helped me, and I got call for an interview, and there was 3 rounds of interview. In all, I was not prepared much, but I was confident, and my intention and attitude interviewer and panelists saw, and they got the feeling that I am the right candidate for that job. And they selected me, and it was a great feeling for me, and I'm happy to say that.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you. And let me say one thing here. Last time, Sachin, you were there, right? When we had in the Guinea hotel. At that time, Sachin was one of the most silent guy, I would say. He was not even talking at all. He was not going to meeting people. So good to see this transition, Sachin. And you have also improvised a lot with respect to the kind of typical UP tinge that you had in your way of talking. That has changed a lot. So big applause for that as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sachin. Good. Okay, Thivya, I would like to talk about your success story. It has got some very good uniqueness. Please mention it to them.
Actually, my success story is beyond my career. I focus on shifting my job so that after coach input, I optimize my LinkedIn. But surprisingly, I'm getting more freelance, but instead of a job. But that is not my focus at that moment. One client is they require a website for their own, but the another client is they are doing a project for their vendors. So I focus on the second one. Why? Because I will get only one project if I focus on the client. So that I focus on the second one. Even though I took the project, it will help me to showcase like this is the one of the project I done for this domain. And then the second project is a real estate. So it is a big firm. If I'm doing that means I will get many clients based on the real estate itself. Right now, I am also getting one more project. It is a bigger one.
Bigger one. Okay. Bigger than the bigger one.
Bigger than the bigger one. But I'm not focusing on the pricing. But it is also a one desire which I kept when I'm completing my engineering. Like I want to start a own digital marketing agency. I don't think this is a very small step, but I guess I will attain my dream one day. It is giving me a more confidence by talking to a client. Even in my current job itself, I am a developer. I always eager to discuss with the client. But a few times I have an opportunity to discuss with a client because they are a Belgium client. It is also my one wish, everything is came under one roof. I guess I want to focus more on it.
Wow. See, now, big applause for her. And thank you. Now look at this, everybody. Somebody joining communication skills and for career growth kind of, and now she is being directed, okay, you go and attend the Belgian kind, okay? So that's a big achievement. And Thivya, let me just say this to you. Thivya and one person who is in Delhi, Ritesh, some of these people are my motivation that why I have included one more module of consulting in this diamond membership. I tell you what, I felt that a lot of you have got such a rich experience in particular domain. I thought, why to only look out for job offers in the companies? Why not to have a small vertical for yourself where you get projects legally, ethically, not moonlighting? I really love that piece, and that the way it is coming out, thanks to you, thanks to Ritesh, thanks to some of these people. The last time she was also there, right? And look, I'm really happy that all of you took that step. Last time when she was there, she said that when I came in, I was like, my body was paining and all of that. Now I look at that, I am dancing also. That was a comment you made, right? I remember that. Thank you, Thivya. So over to you, Vijay.
Yeah. Yes. Hi, everyone. So I would like to split my overall 10 years of experience into two zones. So how was I before 2.5 years and what happened 2.5 years back, and I took a break of 6 months. Then after joining the PSC, what happened in the past 2 years. This is how I would like to split into 3 zones, for example. In the first zone, I spent around 7.5 years in the organization, in my previous organization, where I got only one business travel in the whole 7.5 years to Germany, and whatever happens in my project in which I was working, I had to go and update my manager, and he will just note down all these things based on my updates, and in the annual review process he will just highlight those. Accordingly, I used to get my salary hike, performance rating, all those things. I felt literally down because I did not get my visibility in the organization, I did not get my value, and I did not get what others were getting in terms of monetary benefits, salary hike, promotions, and the business travel, all those things.
So this is 2.5 years before?
2.5 years back.
Okay.
In the 7.5 years of experience. Especially in the last portion of my previous organization, in the last 1 year of my previous company, I was very down because I lost all my confidence. I was not at all able to take care of the responsibility because there were some political issues. At the same time, I was the only one supporting from India side. So whole responsibility was with me, but I was unable to handle because the management supported me, but the team who is sitting there and the counterpart was not ready to hand over the project completely to India. So I was in such a pressure. So parallelly, I was also not so confident because of my lack of communication skills and whatever I mentioned as a confidence, clarity, and energy. These were the 3 key points I was missing. This was me 2.5 years back. Then I switched my organization to new organization. There, first 6 months, I was just continuing the same pace. It was quite natural or neutral. Then suddenly I was looking into social media. I got the Coach APM's ad. I just wanted to give it a try. What I am going to get benefited out of it. I wanted to give it a try. Took the webinar. I noted down. I was very interested. Still I remember the first statement from Coach, pat on your back. I never forget in my life. After that, I joined immediately. Then it took 6 months for me to understand what I was missing, what I had to improve, where I want to go. This clarity came to me. Parallelly, I was able to gain my confidence, which was very much visible during my discussions with team members, especially with my manager. In the previous organization, manager would be just having his lunch with his level of people. But in the new organization, always I will go for lunch with my manager. And manager himself will invite me for the lunch. So I such a level of confidence, trust, and clarity I have been able to maintain. And from the transition of whatever happens, I need to go and update my manager too. Recently, what happened? No, just last week happened. Pay for performance. My manager requested me to just note down all the key achievements, the objectives, challenges faced, lessons learned, all those things. I just made some list. What are the achievements I made? Then I just presented to my manager. Then himself told, Vijay, I knew what you have done. What you have listed down is less. I can just fill it for you myself. So this is the transition I would feel. This all not just because of the work activities I did, but the confidence, my communication, everything was just monitored. So my manager believed me and he noted down everything. So now I'm on the right track. So my goal is in the next 3 years, I want to achieve my next level. So in meanwhile, I got my promotion. Instead of promotion, I would say additional role. Actually, I'm working as a function owner, but in addition to this, my manager offered me Scrum Master role in addition to this because of the confidence and the way I am just dealing all the activities and discussions with the people. So this is my story so far.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach, for this transformative journey.
Most welcome. And he was waiting for one foreign visit for 7 years. Now, last week itself.
Sorry,
he
I
got
just
something.
forgot to say that. I joined this organization close to 3 years. Coming January, I'm completing 3 years. So far, I have got 5 travel opportunities. In each opportunity, it is not one country travel. For example, if I travel to country A, from there I travel to another country for another activity. So in one trip, it is like that. So like this, I have visited some 4-5 countries so far.
So last week he
Within
was
some
in
2.5
UK.
years.
Okay. Great.
So
Thank
this
you.
was so thank you so much.
See, thank you. And this is when you have the right set goal. So he had one of the goals of visiting the countries, and he is getting that. I am taking this liberty to say this, Vijay, if you can talk about your problem. One of the biggest problem he had, that he used to chew out of his words. Whatever he wanted to speak, he's full of energy. That's why I think he's putting this term energy also. Full of energy, and he will speak so much, so many things that it will like nothing come out, nothing used to come out. And now see the clarity with which he's talking. Can you see the pacing and the pauses and everything? So I'm really happy to see this.
Thank you.
And more than you people, I think I feel like a little so better seeing all of your growth. So thank you. Now let's move to another area. So this is for them, not for you. Okay. So just think from the perspective, whatever we do, whether it's Monday meditation, Tuesday session, Saturday spark, leadership call in a diamond, or maybe 1-to-1 sessions, whatever. I would like you to talk about top 3, top 2, whatever comes to your mind, top of your mind, which is really the game changer for you. It could be combination of many, I'm sure, but something which comes to top of your mind. If we can start with Sachin once again.
So actually, I will start with daily rituals. We don't take that seriously, but that has given me a big impact in improving my communication and confidence. And daily meditation, which coach used to tell in a Monday session. So that I'm following, which is changing a lot. And one more thing I would like to highlight, during 1-to-1 call, like I explained all my problems, and coach understood, like I am living in past, I am not coming out of that zone to perform well in the present time. So coach asked me to write, change the story. What is you are cooking in your mind, it will not help you. So just come out of that, write the good things, and revise it multiple times, what good things has happened you in the past. So that will motivate you and put you in right zone to perform well. So those things I would like to highlight it. It was very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Sachin. So articulate. Okay, I will definitely not tell about what 1-to-1 it was, but I take this opportunity, since you have mentioned this. So, this all English language, confidence level, or maybe clarity of thought, articulation, all those things you can improve with these group sessions and all of that. But for few individuals, what I noticed, that sometimes there's something between your ears, that is your mind, that noise that has to be tapped, and that I cannot figure out unless I talk with you. And I don't want to boast on this point, but because I got an opportunity to talk to so many professionals in the last few years, that now within few minutes I'm able to figure out what is happening. And if especially when you're open, like his good point was that he was not hiding. Few people hide back. I need to probe, then only they start talking about. And some people even talk about their personal things after 3-4 sessions. A good thing was with him was that immediately he mentioned that what was going on, and immediately it was easy to find it out. So thanks to you also that you trusted me, and those 1-to-1s are always definitely very, very private. So thanks for that trust, and Sachin, it is visible in your results now.
Thank you, coach. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes. Thivya, what are the top 3 things you would like to talk about?
Actually, I want to specially mention this. Why? Because I have a severe health issue. Mostly, I will switch off for the particular activity like moving our body.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the very toughest for me at this moment. But in schooling, I used to dance. But after getting married, after a kid, I can't do anything. And also, I'm having severe problem.
Yeah.
One day I switch on the camera and I realized that something I want to work on it. Why? Because you got to know, when I'm doing meditation, I start crying. Normally I won't cry.
Yeah.
That is not my character.
Yes.
Even my parents also never seen me like I'm crying.
Yes.
Everyone will think I'm a very, very bold woman. But the moment I open up in a meditation, as well as when I start moving my body, I realized I was too rigid.
Yeah.
I tried to go for a running along with my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm not noticing that everyone is saying, you came first, auntie.
Okay.
Later on, I'm realizing everyone is coming behind me, but they are going for a long time. And then I started getting knee pain through running. So doctor advised me to stop doing running, do some kind of flexibility kind of thing. So I went for yoga.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm doing yoga for past 2 months. There are many seniors over there, 15 years, 4 to 5 years seniors are there. But the thing happened to me and I was totally surprised is, because I'm the person who is always showing example for others. Do like her. If any moment is I want to touch the toe. None of them was trying to do. So I tried by bending my knee and keep on my nose at first, and I will lay down. It is a trick. So everyone look at me and start doing like me. Likewise, on many moments I'm doing, even though there is a lot of meditation also. I feel that waking up early is also one thing. That is the one reason for me, even though I will wake up at 7. But right now I'm waking up around 4. So by doing the regular yoga, I feel a drastic change on my mindset as well as the health. Right now, slowly I am seeing the reversing effect on my back pain.
Wow. Big round of applause for everybody. Now, who says that it is about communication skills only? So now I think she has become one of the best examples that why move our body is important. The rigidity that you have got, it goes out from your body. So great, Thivya. Thank you. Yes, Vijay.
Yeah. So the whole week we work for many activities. We get appreciations, we get complaints, escalation mails, all those things in the office. But when it goes well, we will be our energy. End of the week, we will feel more satisfied, felt some achievements and satisfaction. But when it comes to weekend, before joining this PSC or Coach APM's course, our journey completely away from official or professional activity. So we concentrate fully on the personal side. We eat, sleep, spend time with family, or meet some friends, all those things. What we are doing for our personal growth, let it be what you are lacking apart from your working skill sets required. That was the level or a lack of things before joining this PSC. And after joining this, now I feel more productive even in the weekends. It keeps my energy consistent. And Monday, if I start my day, it brings my cognitive action quickly to align with the next week activities, what I was doing in the last week, and just to go with the flow quickly. So I feel more confident because of this Saturday and the Sunday session. And meditation, already everyone of us mentioned, it is very powerful. I also felt initially I was not even able to close my eyes for 1 minute. If I just close my eyes, it felt like dizziness, and I was not able to
Give me high five. I also had the same thing. Give me high five. Same thing I had a few years ago. Thank you. Yes.
And I was not able to follow in the beginning. But later I felt where I was and how wrong it was and how bad it was. Then now even for 1 hour or close to 40 minutes we were able to close our eyes, and I was able to maintain that momentum. So that's where the power of meditation on the Monday session. And also I like writing more. So earlier, what to write without any action, without any demand. Now every Saturday and Sunday, almost in all the sessions we are writing something. I like really writing, and lucky that I got this session and I am able to retrieve the habit back. That is one another thing. And another thing is my calmness. Before I was more hypertense, and whenever something happens, for example, even going on the roads, if something comes or somebody does some overtakes or some stupid things, I used to shout, "You have some common sense at least," or something like that. But now, okay, let it go. Because of this meditation and all this, I understood the reality basically. So the self-awareness, what I would say. And the Tuesday session, more of grammatical part and all those things, which is giving me the opportunity to correct my mistakes. So this is how the routine is going on. I am able to implement as much as possible on the official activity, and literally my teammates and even my wife noticed many improvements on my calmness and the way I am speaking and handling the topics or problems, whatever. So thank you so much, coach, once again.
I would say this is the biggest success story, when your spouse notices the calmness in you.
Yeah. So it is 5 years since I got married. It's going to complete 5 years. But last 1 to 1.5 years, she is noticing drastic change on my way of handling, speaking. Because I was not appreciating or giving the gratitude much. But now things are changed. At least I'm just doing it.
Great. Thank you.
So
great. Now you got it why she's liking it, because he is having gratitude for her. Yes. Great. Okay, so one point which I liked when he was mentioning that, breakthrough, when you realize, when you get some achievement the first time. So the real breakthrough doesn't come generally by luck. It comes when you decide to move on when others are stopping. The all small steps, Monday meditation, 30 minutes exercise. Tuesday, grammar sessions. Saturday, that confidence building, clarity of thoughts, or maybe one-on-one some suggestions. Some small movements only added so much of success for all of them. Are you getting this, everybody? It's about when that is stopping, your breakthrough will come when you start moving ahead. Now let's go for the closing remarks. Suppose if I would like you to mention few things, like 1 or 2 sentences, as a friend, what do you want to suggest to them? Like how they can leverage this opportunity being in this community together. So one thing is very clear, that you are regular, which is regular that both last time you were not there in the city meetup, right? So you were not there at that time, you came, you joined later. Both of you were there, so one thing is like consistency, which everybody can see. Now let's talk about anything else you would like to mention that everybody should tap being in this community.
The very first thing is all of us need energy to move further. So this is only possible if we just keep on attending the sessions live. And this is my first city meetup here. So hereafter I am going to at least make it nearby. For example, Bangalore, Chennai, and if possible Pune.
Yeah. Good enough. This is again, you are promising that, promise yourself that you are not going to cut corners. Promise yourself that you will take steps.
Yep.
That's good enough. Thank you so much for.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thivya.
I don't think success based on a money or anything. We want to keep on mind like taking all the inputs from the coach where we should say no. This is the main point. I thought it is a required in this time. No one will guide us. Everyone will look at as a competitor. So the sessions, everything, if we are not regular, it is like a circle. We can connect with the coach anytime. We don't want to keep, even I am not regular in a recent time. It is I was totally occupied in my personal thing. Like I'm completely taking care of my daughter right now. So I'm not a regular. But how can I say, we want to take a step. Like if we have any chance to meet a coach, I don't want to miss that. And also whenever I'm getting in any kind of situation, I will keep his point, and it is also in my subconscious mind I'm implementing. So keep everything and all the input keep on your mind. Like you think regularly, it will obviously reflect on your actions. This is the thing.
Thank you. So basically, she has put so much of efforts that now things have gone into her subconscious mind to help her. That's what it is. Thank you, Thivya.
Maybe one more point, maybe after you.
Yeah, okay, go on, Sachin. Yes.
Yeah, so I would like to mention like the execution part. Coach always used to tell like you need to execute things. And I will say the one sentence I remember from the session, sometimes humans are enemy to themselves only. We are not executing the things. We are not following the instructions. So what I would like to suggest, like we need to follow everything blindly. Don't put your mind or logic for some things. You'll get result, as coach used to tell. So that is very good things I would like to suggest. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you. Yes. Closing remarks from you. Yes.
What if we move to a higher position where we need some experience or where we need some guidance? So without direction, as we used to discuss, or we discussed in the today's session also, without direction it is quite difficult to achieve our results. So definitely we need some guidance. I'm really happy to be part of our community and also having coach as our lifetime mentor and person who supports us and guides us to reach our goal in the right path. So I'm really happy to be part of this group. So let us be proud of it.
Thank you. Big applause for all of them, everybody. And big round of applause for each one of you out there. Thank you. Thank you so much.